Welcome to today's video. I am in Miami. We're going to do a vlog of what I'm doing today. So we're going to Key West or somewhere else. We're going to take you along for the journey of that. I'm going to train some legs. I'm here in Miami for some business events because the number one way for you to get ahead in life is to meet more people. The more hands you shake, the more money you make. It's one of the most common things you need to understand, and it's going to make the biggest difference to you. Since being here in Miami, I also extended my stay. So I ironically actually came here and was supposed to go home yesterday. However, I ended up staying. And it was like $5,000 just changed for the dates of the flights, which is ludicrous. But I also thought, what is the point of having money if you can't do what you want, when you want, with who you want? That's freedom. And if you agree with that, drop a comment below. We now have a training from Nolan in our Mastermind, who's helping us go on YouTube videos, YouTube channels like this. And if you're enjoying the content at the moment, also let me know. So we've got that. I'm gonna go crush some legs. I've got a pre-workout that's floating around somewhere, which is a ropey Total War, which may well take years off my life, but we'll soon find out. Everyone loves a bit of stimulants. Go train some legs, and then we're going to head down to Key West area, Key Largo, and see what that journey looks like. So I'm going to take you guys along for a ride, staying somewhere super dope, so stay tuned.
That's right from Mr. Beast. It's like, don't try to trick the algorithm, just figure out what your audience wants to watch next, and then make that video.
So that's a wrap on training legs. Really didn't want to do that. So we're here at Elevation Fitness. Training session did leg extension 3 sets, hack squat 3 sets somewhere over there, pivot leg press which is shown on screen, line hamstring curl calf. Now the beauty of when you come to superhuman in life is when you can do the thing you don't want to do, but you do it like you love it and you do it. And the way you can beat your competitors is by doing things every single day that you don't want to do that you know they would do. So training done, I'm gonna get protein shakes and food, walk back to the hotel, maybe get some snacks, and then drive down to Key Largo, Key West. So here's an interesting thing to talk about, and that's IFBB brokes. Now, what do I mean by that? It's IFBB pros with fucking no money, haven't got 2 grand to their name. So one of the common things I've noticed in speaking with a lot of people in the fitness industry who are IFBB pros, most of them have zero money. And this is a wrong prioritization of what's important in life. I love fitness and bodybuilding as much as most, but the reality is that you have to put you and your family first, and you getting a plastic trophy respectfully no one cares about isn't doing your family a good service. So you have to understand that you have to put your family, your business first, not get run over, rather than just competing. And the amount of times I've heard people saying they're going all in and competing and that's going to make them successful, unless you're Chris Bumstead, you ain't making any money. Very few people in bodybuilding make good money or life-changing money, even in the top 10 in the world. So unless you have freak genetics, I would highly suggest reevaluating what you're doing long term and put yourself in your shoes in 10 years time. Where do you want to be? So what framework I think about, and that's the thing I think about a lot. I have huge goals of what I want to achieve this year, which is one of the reasons I've decided I'm probably not going to compete again, because it's complete fucking pointless. Like, I can train, enjoy myself, stay fit, healthy, beating the top 0.00001% of people on the planet by being a millionaire and also having abs. Why would I not just do that? That for me is elite and what I want. And if that's something you guys agree with and resonate with, not being IFBB broke, yeah, having loads of followers on Instagram, thinking you're the shit, because I see that a lot, then be interested here below. What are you gonna guess?
Nothing. I'm just gonna cook.
Choose one.
I'd maybe go coconut. Gluten-free, non-fat.
It has protein. Oh, they're all gluten-free, that's right.
Yeah.
It's basically calorie-free.
How do you do it?
Just pull the lever. So a 34-year-old man who is a millionaire goes to frozen yogurt, what does he buy? load of random shit. And what I actually remember is from Alex Hormozy video, you need to pick the high value item foods. They make their margin on the frozen yogurt, so you need to get the fruit toppings. We have fruit toppings, M&M's, Hershey chocolate, and apparently there's protein in this, but that plus Chipotle is an interesting mix. On the taste test, it's actually pretty banging, to be fair. And also, the inner child of me likes the spoons, quite cool. Maybe it's the sales marketing technique.
Over 10 acres wide.
Oh, so you can literally, so we can walk.
Absolutely. Over here to our left is our famous statue, Lady Night Night.
Oh, wow.
To your right hand side, we have our garden bungalows. Each bungalow has 2 bicycles. And welcome to our Tranquility Beach.
Yes.
Right hand side is where they do the yoga in the morning.
It's like the Maldivian, Floridan Maldives, whatever you want to say. Like, skylight's super blue there, right? I only got like. So one of the things I do every week, as you saw there, is when I will sit and write with a journal. I just write just random brain droppings of how I feel, and then one second thing is ask myself a load of questions. I have like a weekly accountability checklist. So one is I rate the week from 1 to 10. How was it? I write down what was the biggest business goal I was focusing last week. Did I achieve that? What do I need to focus on for the week coming? Who do I need help from to improve that? What from last week was a goal that didn't go to something that I did that could have gone better, and just have some self-reflection. So the secret to being successful in life is actually sitting and thinking. And I actually didn't even realize how quickly my business is moving forward. I identified a big problem we had, which is in terms of the operational structure we have not moving as fast as I want. Came up with a solution, and because I haven't journaled for a while, I was like, the last 2 weeks we solved the problem because I sat down and reflected, came with the idea, implemented the solution with me and my team, and then we're crushing it. So one of the most important things you can do as an entrepreneur is self-reflect, sit down, think about where am I going, why, review yourself, then coach yourself. And if you also need help in someone coaching you who's not yourself, which I often get outside opinions, look for a mentor. So it appears even here and everywhere in the US stinks of weed. And there's also some like sunk ships out there somewhere, which I'm guessing from the hurricane. Look at that. So I just had a funny realization that I am now in an interesting position in my life where, this helps with the camera, an interesting position in my life where I get to enjoy dope sunsets like this, travel and do whatever I want, and then my work today consisted of calls from maybe 6:30 to 8 a.m. I then worked out, and then, actually that's not true, 6:30 to 11 a.m. I then worked out, and then I get come and do whatever I want. And the reality is I have, just from my businesses, earned more today than I would an entire year from my salary job. And that's just perspective in terms of what can be achieved. And I don't say that to gloat, but to be internally grateful for every single person I have the ability to work with, and also to know that if I can do it, so can you. And it's funny that you chase these things thinking it will make you happy, and sometimes it does make me happy. In reality, it doesn't actually make you happy. The biggest thing that makes you happy is this, and it's the fucking ride to get there. It's the progress, and it's seeing the journey there rather than the destination, as corny as that is. And the journey comes from creating momentum and progress, and progression in life as a man is what makes you happy, not just money or wealth or anything like that. And freedom of choice is the most important thing, which means you can come and do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. And that's ultimately the goal I have for everyone who watches this YouTube channel, so I can help inspire you, show you how I'm doing it, show you what my mission is, and then carve the path for other people to achieve financial freedom. So buenos dias from Key West. I don't know why I was talking in Spanish. I am having Spanish lessons, so there's a banger of a view out here that corrects how blue that is. I have been taking calls since 6 a.m. and what's really fucking exciting is the crypto market has just gone fucking nuclear overnight. I made about $80,000 overnight. And you know it's good when Bitcoin has gone up 23% in the last 7 days. Look at some stats here. 23%, which is fucking nuclear. You know the market's going mental when you've got extreme greed. Some of the biggest holdings I have are AVAX up 18%, and then the biggest one I have is Solana's up 28%. That's big boy shit. That's a big boy view. And this is the secret, is one of the really big things I want to teach in this YouTube channel. What we're doing is teaching people how to make money and also how to grow money. Two things I do is high risk assets, crypto, make degenerate money. Take degenerate money, put it into low risk assets like real estate, live a baller life. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. Go to places like Key West and see whenever that corrects, if that ever does. To the bright blue sunshine, bright blue sea out there. Also, around if anyone who's been to Key West, there's also fucking cockerels everywhere. And you hear cockerels at 6 a.m. this morning. So there we go. Now I'm gonna hit the beach, sunbathing, and go from there. So that's a wrap. This is Miami vlog. We obviously no longer in Miami. Out the window, Joe pans round and is Dubai. This is also like sacrilege because we've got a videographer with a really expensive camera here. And we've actually shot this whole thing on an iPhone. So if it is really shit, then comment below and please let me know. Feedback in terms of Miami versus Dubai. Miami is very much similar to Dubai and a lot more green. And I would also say, controversially, the level of entrepreneurs there seems to be higher than Dubai in a lot of respects in the digital marketing space. So there's a lot to be said with that. I'm actually flying to Paris next week to go and see one of the guys, Ravi, who I trained with actually, who's on my Instagram, because he's got a mastermind event over there this week coming up, so that should be pretty sick. And the biggest thing that you guys need to understand is for you to get to where you want to be is a people game. And why is it a people game? Because they have networks, they have connections, they have information, they have skills. So I'm traveling around the world to get information you don't have so I can get ahead of you. And the more you think about that, the further you will go in life and the faster you'll go. And stop thinking about what it will cost and start thinking what it will cause. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, make sure you're subscribed. If you want help in terms of scaling your business, there's information below this video on how we can help you.